Hi, so today I want to talk a little bit about setting energies. Setting energies is how we live, whether we're conscious of them or not. This is happening in our life all the time. So if you have a negative thought, you set those energies into motion and those things can start to become manifest. If we set positive energies in, we can help manifest that way. So everything that we do is affecting our life, is affecting the energies of ourselves and the people around us. We are all in the same cosmic field, and those energies, we're floating on these energies, and it's really important to be responsive to that and know that if you want to have the life that you want to live, be in the energies you want to be, that you need to be conscious of those energies that you are personally putting out into the world, because any thoughts you're having can turn into beliefs, and those beliefs can set emotions into motion. Emotions, there's creating this energy here, and then that's going to come into the body. And if it's an energy that you're not working with, that's causing detriment to your life, that's going to start to build up in your body, and that can start to cause disease. And especially at the very minimal, it will cause dis-ease. Breaking the word into two. So I just wanted to offer this idea of being open to consciousness of the energies you're putting out into the world. So, good example that you can do, and I'll give you an example in my life. A couple years ago, I was going to need a crown on my tooth. I had a tooth that had a split in it. They could save the tooth, but they needed to put a crown on it. So at first my energies went, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can afford it. It's expensive. All these things came into play. And then I just said, wait a minute, I'm going to change this. I'm going to shift this. So I'm going to set my energies. So here's one way to do it. So I started to think about the dentist and this whole experience I was about to have. And I set into motion, I said, I'm going to imagine the dentist himself, the person, and send him love and light, and send him the most high regard that I can, because he's the person that's going to be working on my mouth and supporting me, and I want to send him all this support. Imagine him having the best night's sleep he's ever had in the evening before, that he's going to be on his A game and everything's going to work out in a loving and great way for me as well. And I'm also seeing all the assistants, anyone that's going to assist him, them having a good evening, feeling really strong and very confident when they were working, getting a sense of sending energies into the room I was about to go into that dentist chair and the room around me, making sure that's a high vibrational space, no negative, I can't do this, I'm not sure about myself. All these positivity, sending that in just to kind of set the space for this to happen as a positive experience. And then I started to focus on the instruments he's going to be working with, all those dental instruments, and sending them love and seeing them as instruments of divine love, that they were going to be working on me and going to be doing exactly what they needed to do, no more, no less. Then I was sending energy into my teeth, and especially the tooth that was going to be worked on, and just sending love and appreciating all it's done up to that point, and know that it's injured and it needs to be supported. And I was just sending it compassion and really supporting that this tooth has served me so well up to this point. And all the other things you can think of. So I started to work with everything I could think of, that I would have a good night's sleep, that all these things would work out perfectly. And I just envisioned this whole thing going from beginning to end being the most perfect situation for me. Well, incidentally, I did go and have the crown put in, and the loving thing, the great thing that was said, the lovely comment that was said by the dentist was that was the easiest crown he's done in quite a few years, and he was so happy that it worked out so smoothly. And I was like, yes! So I was able to move beyond this energy that I was creating was fear or worry, and I moved into an energy of taking control. Emotions are great because they let us know something's going on. But unless we bring some action behind it to support ourselves, move through that fear into an action that will support you, move through those worries into an action to support you, or the frustrations or the sadness or whatever that might be. So I just thought I would offer that, and I invite you, when you're coming up with a situation, however big or small, take a moment, just set the energies, put yourself in a good situation to really support the highest outcome and the most divine outcome happening for you and all involved. I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day. Take care.